your dad. Call me champion of the world, because that's how I feel. Look at this belt. Do you hear the crowd? And those are Pokies, so you know I earned their respect. Turns out we stumbled upon a really cool wrestling match run by Pokemon and not an angry mob of Pokies ready to destroy us. But it was pretty touch and go there for a second. We met a really cool Jello Pokemon named Mr. Leftovers. I got his number. And we fought some of the toughest Pokies in the place, a Machoke and a Primeape. But right now we're trying to help a couple Pokies in a trash-filled alleyway by fighting them or something. I don't know. Darla's talking to them. I'll send you a picture of me and Mudslide and Pebble with the belt, though. Gotta go, Dad. We are back.
Hello, friends. We are back at it again.
Back at it again, the duo that you know and love.
So, where we left off last time, you all were in Trash Town, a.k.a. Old Crimini, the ancient ruins of the city before they picked up and moved.
Ah, nothing like the smell of old trash town.
Old Trash Town. Forget Toontown. We're in Trash Town. But after your encounter with the Machoke and Primeape and Mr. Leftovers, the Reuniclus, after that, you all noticed the Hawlucha, and what you later found out was a Ditto disguised as a Hawlucha. Watching you all, you went over and talked to him, and, mostly Darla talked to them. But we find ourselves in this trash-filled alley ready for a battle.
Let me say real quick,
Yes.
don't at me, because I don't want the Ditto. And I know that's probably really foolish, and I should want the Ditto, but I don't. And do you know why I don't, Jonah?
Why?
I told him this the other night. Too much to manage. Way too much for me to manage. As a human being, but also as a Pearl.
You're like, look, I realize that it can turn into all sorts of fantastical things, but also that means that I have to be aware of what all of those things are.
Yes, that is so much responsibility for me.
Outside of the, 4 to 6 moves per Pokemon that you can really just sort of manage on more of a...
I'm not proficient enough. I'd fail that. I'd fail that ownership. And then every single time you guys see me play, it would be like, wow, she still hasn't figured that thing out, hasn't she? And I'll be like, yeah, I never had a shot.
Oh, my gosh.
So that's where I'm at. Come at me, I guess. I'm solid in my choices as a human being, as an adult human.
Well, so then with that, I think that as y'all are sort of squaring up, you with Fanta and Luca with Lotsa, as you decided last time, the Hawlucha is getting ready, and the Ditto is transformed back into its Hawlucha form. And look, I know that theoretically that the Ditto can do, a perfect one-for-one copy of whatever they're looking at. But in Kanoko, all the Dittos do the eyes because it's funny to me and I like it.
I think it's smart. All right, I'm ready to fight.
Great. As you guys are getting ready to fight, Sully comes around the corner with Ringo and telling us hey, is everybody all? Oh, checking in before the battle this time.
Stick around. I think you'll love to see the show.
Oh, it looks like this isn't just sort of you guys having a while. Is there some sort of order to what's going on? What's happening?
Well, I haven't rolled initiative yet, so I'm probably going last.
Well, we'll find out.
If things line up, I'm going last.
She and Ringo sit on a low wall and watch.
I told you I had Fanta, right?
Yes, you did. Roll initiative.
I think initiative is my new sneak.
They both use agility.
Oh, wow. Just it all came back.
So what's your initiative roll?
5.
5. All right, and then when you roll for Luca as well.
8.
8. Cool. So as the 4 Pokemon get ready to face off, the order is going to be Hawlucha, Lotsa, Fanta, and then the Ditto. All right. So as y'all square off, the 4 Pokemon looking at each other, the 2 Hawlucha getting ready to do their tag team. Darla says,
Ding, ding. There's no bell.
she's the one with the little round cards.
Yeah.
But with that, the Hawlucha begins. The Hawlucha is first of all going to use Hone Claws, trying to, I think that the Ditto is setting up the Hawlucha to go up into the air to do this whole shing of the home claws. And as the Hawlucha gets launched up into the air by the Ditto, it's going to attempt to shape the field. Oof. Oh, man. This poor Hawlucha. That is attempting to shape the field plus might. That's going to be a 5 total.
Woof.
So a full failure. So, Sarah, you can pick 2 might tags to add to the field.
That's cool. Wow, that's really risky.
Yep.
And they help me.
They help you. Yes, exactly. You get to add 2 to your side of the field.
Brutal.
Yeah, really, really not the foot you want to start off on. Oofa.
He wants this. Why must he be so prideful?
He seems nervous.
No. I really loved M7 last fight.
Nice. Yeah, that's a good one. Do you want to ignore defense or special?
I think defense.
Great. So you're going to have M7 and which other one?
I kind of want to do M2.
Cool. All right. So for M2, you are going to have Fanta, when he uses damaging moves that are fire moves that are melee or mid-range, your Pokemon and Pokemon of the same type. So in this situation, just Fanta can roll the damage twice and take the higher result. Sweet. So what does this look like to shape the field as Hawlucha goes up into the air and attempts to, do this cool luchador flip move to try to, whatever he was gonna do. I think that that the Ditto accidentally, his arm sort of globbies for a minute, and so he doesn't get the push up the way that he wanted to, and Hawlucha falls down. And what does Fanta do to seize the opportunity?
Well, Hawlucha falls down on an old, junky barbecue grill, and it smacks the grill, pops up, smacks him in the face.
Right in the beak.
Yeah, right in the beak, hurting the defense. And Fanta laughs a little bit, and some flame gets the charcoal going, and the charcoal smell invigorates him.
Well, looks like it's time to dance.
I know a good pratfall when I see one.
Make them laugh, am I right?
The rest of us are like, ooh, but Fanta's like, ooh.
Great, that is the Hawlucha's turn. Did not go the way he wanted to. Oh, I feel so bad for him. All right, so that takes us over to Luca's turn. What is Lotsa gonna do?
I think we're gonna try bind. I don't know how that's gonna go with a Ditto, but here we go.
Okay, so you're trying to bind Ditto Lucha.
Is that an option?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Stuff will just on her little fuzzy pawsies runs over to the Ditto Lucha.
Fuzzy pawsies.
Fuzzy pawsies.
What do I add?
She's got a +3 to might, to hug. Powerful, muscular hug.
Like it. I like what I'm seeing. 10.
Nice. 10. Excellent. That is going to be a full success. So go ahead and roll that D6 plus attack for Lotsa.
Oh, yeah. Wow, 9.
Oh.
I don't know how that'll go, but...
Great. 9 points of damage against Ditto Lucha. Stuffle goes and hugs real good. Excellent. And now that Ditto Lucha is grappled. So that is Luca's main action. Any extra action, or are you good?
I think I'm good.
Awesome. Cool. That will then take us over to Fanta. What you gonna do?
Let's use Flame Charge.
Flame Charge on which one?
I feel like I should stick with Hawlucha.
Cool, yeah. All right, so y'all are kind of splitting off into more of like a one-on-one kind of thing.
Yeah, don't you think that's
in
fair?
the different sides of the alley. Absolutely. I just wanted to make sure.
Oh, no.
On that Flame Charge.
That was not good. What do I add?
You add Fanta's Might, which is good.
Okay, good. I need that. Ugh, I need more. 10.
10. What do you mean you need more? That's a full success.
I rolled a 7. I was scared for a second.
Yeah, a 10, a full success. So, because it's a full success, Flame Charge, stat boost, full success, you increase your speed by 1, and on a full success, you increase your main movement type by 5 feet. So, Fanta starts revving up. Go ahead and roll that damage, 2d6 plus attack. And remember, you could re-roll it, take the higher one.
Oh, good, because I just rolled 2 ones. There we go.
It's the 2d6 plus 11 from his 7 attack, ace trainer, and also favorite type.
18.
18 points of damage is a lot of damage to Hawlucha.
Wow, Fanta, I missed you. You look great.
Oh, and he does a little fillet ball chain.
Oh, have you been working on it? Yes. Let's see that pullback.
The little claws on his taloned feet are his little taps.
A natural wonder.
On the ancient cobblestones of Trash Town. I mean, Old Crimini. Cool.
True natural talent.
Any extra action on your turn?
Nah. I mean, I don't feel like I need to survey the environment. I know what's happening.
Cool. All right, awesome. That is then going to take us to the Ditto. The Ditto, as it is being hugged, grappled, is going to attempt to get out of that first off. Not going to get out. It was only a mixed success, so still stuck in there being squeezed. I think they're combined similarly to some of these other moves. Hey, guess what? Mechanic. Hopping into mechanics. I think that similarly to like the sleep and stuff like that, it'll be for a certain number of turns, though that it can't just be indefinitely.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
I think that's fair. So it would be for 4 turns.
Wow. That's cool.
So this is one of the 4. So the Lucha Ditto Lucha, whatever, is still
Lucha?
grappled, but is going to try to use Aerial Ace.
Try as you might. You can't hit my fluffy bear. It's quirky.
+2, that is going to just barely hit a 7, a mixed success.
Ugh.
So that is going to be, without adding anything extra, 7 minus Lotsa's defensive 3, so 4, double to 8 points of damage to Lotsa.
No! Oh, Lotsa's really kind of wee. She only has 46 points.
Oh, also, Lotsa did not get healed after the fight right outside of town
Oh, no!
with the Cubone.
Oh, no!
Or sorry, so Lotsa currently, or formerly rather, was at -8. Oh my! Was at 14 -8. Whoop! Forgot about that damage that happened earlier, but it still counts.
Oh, no!
Great. So yeah, was at 14 -8. Cool beans.
I just turned my head over to Luca. What are you thinking?
I don't know. It's like somebody else took control of my brain for a moment and told me to do that.
Don't play Pearl on that.
Woo! It's all right. It's just gonna be a dire situation.
Woo!
All right, cool. So that is going to be the Ditto's turn as it is still bound. Meanwhile, back up to the top, it is back to Hawlucha, who dusts himself off and, pats out some of the little embers that are burning and is going to, in Pokemon talk we hear, let's get spicy, and is going to go to also try to do an aerial ace attack. Natural 10. His failure on that Shape the Field roll is only fueling the fire that he has to prove himself in this scenario. So yeah, natural 10, so that's going to be 13 minus Fanta's defensive 2, double to 26 points of damage.
Oh.
With that aerial ace as he, boom, launches forward. That is his turn, as then that is going to take us to Luca with Lotsa.
Luca says, I got a friend in me, and he tries to give himself the advantage.
Okay, so it's the one you're wanting to use his loyalist feature where he inspires his allies and gives them advantage using damaging moves until the start of his next turn.
Yeah, he would like to inspire himself.
Great, he gets to inspire both of y'all because it's for all allies.
Hey, yeah, Luca, come on! And he goes, well, remember that time you were hiding in a kangaroo pouch?
Wow, I didn't know we had so many underlying issues.
Great, so that is his extra action, and then for his main action, what would you like him to do?
Force Palm.
Great, a Force Palm. Go ahead and roll to hit with advantage, so you get to roll 3, take the higher 2.
Oh, booyah, 12.
Nice, total?
6.
Oh, a crit?
Yeah,
Nice!
that's what that little teddy bear needed.
So she, being at a very low amount of hit points, at 6 hit points left, really just hanging on there, just... And she has this little pink aura around her little fuzzy pawsy and slams right into the beak of the Ditto Lucha. Go ahead and roll that 4d6 plus attack
Gladly.
for that critical hit.
19.
19 points of damage. Unfortunately, Hawlucha does resist fighting moves. But still, 10 points of damage is nothing to sneeze at.
Especially for this pink bear.
Cool, 10 points. Very nice.
We'll see if she lasts the next round.
We'll find out.
Wow.
Great. That is Luca's turn. It is then going to be Fanta's turn. What's Fanta going to do?
Another flame charge.
Another flame charge at the Hawlucha. Very nice. You have advantage, so you get to roll 3, take the highest 2.
11.
Another full success. Very nice. That 2d6 plus attack. As Fanta is just going circles. He's got like a flame wheel almost that's happening as he just runs around the Hawlucha, striking it at the most opportune moment.
19.
19 points of damage.
Boomtown.
Nice.
You gotta work real hard because that guy's got special, he's got super effectiveness.
Oh, you know what he's gonna do?
No.
Instead of that hitting, Hawlucha uses Detect, as in just the moment where Fanta is going to go for that hit, Hawlucha just looks around and gives just those luchador eyes, the squint, as boom, he gets right out of the way with a sweet flip.
What?
Detect.
Not fair. What was that? Why weren't you doing that in the ring?
Telepathically.
So I just gotta do the whole thing over again? Not cool.
Darla hears this, but you don't. But he says, I did, but it was just before you got there.
Yeah, right. Lovely story, she says to him.
But that is going to be your turn then.
Great,
Yeah?
so takes 20 points of damage.
Huh?
Takes the damage.
Does not take that damage.
Takes it, man! How many deflects do we have? Oh, my PP.
You get one that definitely works, and then after that, it's harder to use it again.
Oh, I don't like that.
That is then gonna take us to Ditto. Ditto Lucha is going to... I forgot to take away the half damage because she's fluffy.
She's fluffy.
It was 4 points of damage. She has 10
Give
hit
her
points.
more life.
She has 10 hit points left. But still, the Ditto Lucha is going to attempt to use Aerial Ace. That was a 3 and a 1. But because it's Aerial Ace, a failure counts as a mixed success. So that is going to be 8 points of damage minus her 3.
I want to use Baby Doll.
So Baby Doll Eyes wouldn't help because, it was already a failure, but it counts as a mixed success. But so we don't add the attack. But so it's 5. It would be doubled, but then it's half. So Lotsa sitting at 5 hit points.
And Darla just kind of comes up to Pearl and Luca and looks at them, just glares at them. I talked a big game. You guys better show up.
Luca's like, I'm trying. I forgot that we didn't have certain things.
Did you not see the fight we just had, Darla?
Just got a lot of things on the brain. All right, but that is then going to take us back up to Hawlucha's turn, who, with those honed claws, he's just going to keep on. He and Fanta are almost they're flipping around each other. There's all sorts of aerial things that are happening. They're moving around the field. They're staying within melee of each other, but they're just sort of moving around the field, trying to strike at each other. But Hawlucha goes for another aerial ace attempt, which is going to be a mixed success. Oh, man. Really poor damage there. In fact, it's only going to be the minimum with a 1 and a 2. So that's just going to be 2 super effective points of damage to Fanta.
Doubled to 4?
No, it 1 doubled to 2.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, rolled a 1 and a 2 on the damage and not adding his attack. That's no good. But that is then going to take us back to Luca with Lotsa.
If you do some stretches, your wings will strengthen. I can show you that. I'm a good trainer. Lotsa?
Yeah, what's Lotsa going to do?
Well, we're definitely not doing Force Palm. Okay, let's do Flail. Should I squeeze too?
So you can squeeze from the bind as a bonus action because Ditto Lucha failed its check to get out of the bind. You can squeeze, and it's just extra damage equal to Lotsa's attack.
All right, that's a 4.
And then you would like to use his Loyalist
Flail.
ability where he can have his Pokemon use a move that's like a tier up or one that he doesn't know. Nice.
Flail, get out of there, girl.
Cool. So go ahead and roll to hit.
11.
11. Excellent, excellent. All right, so Lotsa's in very low health. She's right at that 10% mark.
She's in the danger zone.
Yeah, so go ahead and...
Fluffy little mitts can't get her out of this.
Because Lotsa is right down in that sweet spot with damage. Go ahead and let's see here. Oh my. Go ahead and roll 5d6 plus attack.
5.
For each sort of percentage of hit points that you're at, health remaining that you're at, more dice get added. And because Lotsa is, like I said, very low.
22.
With 22 points of damage, what is this finishing blow from the flail?
No way.
Yes way.
That's awesome.
The risk of taking it down to the wire. High risk, high reward.
Okay, I want her to look like she's about to do baby doll eyes as she squeezes. Mm-hmm. And then
she's doing a real Puss in Boots.
Yeah, she just looks at this little Ditto. and then goes full on punching bag, and we just see the jello shake in the flail.
Yes, and as it's just the flailing of the fuzzy pawsies.
As we know it's done because the Ditto is flat like a pancake.
Yes, the more hits that happen as this awful shriek. Just boom, 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 boom. Just as the hits continue, just the ability of the Ditto to stay in its Hawlucha form, it just blooms into the pink puddle as it is knocked out.
And then Darla just looks at Hawlucha and she goes, "Anyone want a short stack?" Way to go, Luca!
Nice, good job, Lotsa.
Get out of there, Lotsa! Run!
That is then gonna take us back over to Fanta.
Yeah, flame charge. 9.
Okay, with a 9, that is gonna be a mixed success, so go ahead and roll your damage. You do not add your attack, but you do add the +4.
9 plus 4, 13.
13 points of damage.
Damage.
Nice.
Ooh, man, he's a little harder than I thought. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, he was so wimpy and dejected that I thought I could just crush him. Didn't expect him to actually have strength.
He's fighting hard to prove himself. It's like, I'll show you that I'm worthy. Angst. Great, that is your turn, as it is then going to be Hawlucha's turn. Since Ditto is out now, Hawlucha sees that Lotsa has just knocked out the Ditto Lucha Ditto, and says,
Ditto!
"No, I will avenge you." And he goes to use Karate Chop
On who?
on Lotsa.
No!
That is a natural 10.
No! Sweet Bear, get out! Baby doll eyes.
Baby doll eyes?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna roll one more, and he's got to take the lower. Oh, that second die went from a 6 to a 1. He went from a natural 10 to a natural 5. But plus his might, it's gonna be a 7.
No!
So it's a mixed success.
Okay.
So let's see what happens. If he rolls high or low. Oof. It's 10 points of damage.
Are you kidding me?
It's 10 points of damage.
Why couldn't Let's have gotten out of there, man?
She tried to, and she was like, dink, dink. But the illusion's gone because she already...
Yeah, she did brutalize and make that Ditto into a pancake.
Exactly. So let's see, 10 goes to 7 because of her defense. It's super effective, but then she halves it, so 7 points of damage. KOs Lotsa.
Oh, no.
She's out.
My Fluffinator, says Luca.
He's like, oh, no, okay, come back. All right,
Come back,
Pearl.
my Fluffinator.
Just you.
Okay. Feel great.
One-on-one.
Feel great. They've got some super effective moves. I've never felt better.
2 birds.
2 birds, 1 pearl.
2 birds enter, 1 bird leaves.
Oh, man, that makes me think about the time we got bird pooped on this summer.
Rip in peace. Them's fighting birds. Well, there's the title. All right, so that is going to take us to Fanta's turn, as the shape the field effects are now gone. So you are back to having to deal with its defense and also not having the higher rolls.
Deal with my life.
So, what would you like?
Okay, I'm going to try to discern traits.
Great. Go ahead and roll 2d6 plus logic.
I'm not that smart. Oh, hey, I am. 10.
10, nice. So you get to ask 2 from the list, and because you've seen this thing fight before, you're fighting it now. I'm gonna say it counts as you have seen it, you've watched it battle. So for a Pokemon you've studied or encountered before, on a 10 plus you get to ask 2 questions and you get an extra +1 on your Pokemon's next move. So you can ask, what type is it? What's it vulnerable to? What's its ability? What's its strongest move? What is its blank stat? What level is it? What's its nature? Or how much health does it have?
How much health does it have and what's it vulnerable to?
Currently at 43 hit points, and the Hawlucha is vulnerable.
Man, 43, this sucker's beefier than I thought. I thought you were taco. Turns out you're a burrito.
Vulnerable to electric, fairy, flying, psychic, and ice.
Oh. Peck it, Fanta. Peck it real good.
All right, a peck attack. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Fanta, I want you to think that you are a bird and this is a french fry. The last little french fry on the ground.
Like you're a seagull.
10.
10, just barely getting that full success. Great, go ahead and roll 1d6 plus 11.
12. I rolled a 1.
So 12 points of damage?
Yeah.
Cool. 12 minus
Double
its
that
defense.
sucker.
Well, minus its defense because the shape the field is no longer active.
This game.
So that's going to be 7 double to 14 points.
All right, I'll take it. Wow, that's a strong defense.
Uh-huh. He wants to win. That is your turn. Then it is Hawlucha's turn once again, as Hawlucha is going to come in for another aerial ace attempt. With a natural 9, so an 11 is going to deal, when all is said and done, 20 super effective points of flying damage to Luca.
Wait, to actual Luca, the person?
No, I'm sorry.
That's feral.
Is going to add. Nope, I meant to Fanta. I was looking down at my sheets and just saw his name in front of me. No, he deals 20 points of damage to Fanta, the bird who he's fighting.
Okay, I can respect that.
Great, yeah, no. Fanta, who the Pokemon who's in the battle, takes 20 points of damage. It is then your turn once again.
Ooh, I like how fast it's going, though. Peck! Oh!
What you got?
Double sixes!
Ooh, all right, roll
Dun,
2d6
dun,
plus
dun,
11.
dun. 17.
17? Detect specifically can't guard against a crit. Okay,
Yes!
great. So
I hated that move.
So 24 super effective points.
The flames in Fanta's eyes get mysteriously evil and creepy for a second there.
Ooh, as Hawlucha is now deep in that health bar.
You shall feel my hot chicken wrath! Darla just looks at Hawlucha. Oh yeah, buckle up. You brought this upon yourself.
The Hawlucha grits his beak? Not teeth, I guess, but says, I'm not out of this yet. Are you sure about that, friend? But the Hawlucha on his turn is gonna go for another aerial ace. It's just a mixed success. Wait, no. With his extra +1 from Home Claws, it is a full success.
I kinda love Home Claus. It's like a mix of home base and Santa Claus. Home Claus. It's a distant cousin. It just gives you that nice warm homey feeling, and sometimes they have baked cookies at their house.
That is going to be 11 double to 22 super effective points of damage to Fanta.
Ouchie. No likey. No.
As Hawlucha is pulling out all of the wrestling moves right now. Like, Fanta's got that whole dance fighting thing going on. I feel like if he had one specific style, it'd be like just tap dancing, but also like capoeira, but it's like full-on luchador wrestling style for the Hawlucha. But yeah, so 22 points of damage to Fanta, who's taken a hefty little bit. It is then your turn once again.
Yeah, definitely. Fanta hasn't gotten this beat up in a while. Peck. I like to sneak that peck, if you haven't noticed. Just normal sentence and then bah. Oh, no! 8.
8 is still a mixed success.
Okay, it's just such a high from that double 6.
Great. It is a D6 plus 4 because of your favored type and ace trainer.
It's a 1.
Great. Okay, so 5 points of damage.
That's nothing with his defense.
Yeah, 5. It's going to be just 2 points of damage. Boom.
Wow, that is weak, Fanta.
Because 5 minus 5, the least you can do is 1 before super effective. So, again, just a glancing blow. Similarly to what Hawlucha got on Fanta earlier. Just the tiniest of blows with a mixed success.
Fanta goes into a little boxer shuffle. So, all right. Come at me.
All right, come on now. Get some real fisticuffs going.
I want to do it again.
Great. It is then back to Hawlucha, who again comes in, tries to do like a suplex.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
7 plus 3 from his Hone Claws, so that is a full success. Not as much damage on that one, though. That's going to be 8 double to 16 super effective points of damage to Fanta.
Woof dot. Do I get to add my defense?
I'm doing the defense.
Oh, okay.
It is then back to Fanta.
All right, Peck.
As he's been, boom, slammed by this aerial ace.
9.
9, a mixed success.
No!
Before you roll the damage.
Oh, I rolled it.
That's okay. Before you tell me the damage.
Okay.
Hawlucha's going to try to use Detect. But if it's going to work, he needs just a flat 10 or higher.
Okay. I bet I'll get it.
I want you to come look at these dice.
Yeah.
5 and a 5.
Oh, you lucky duck.
What was the damage?
It was 6.
6 total or 6 on the die?
Just 6 on the die.
That would have been enough to KO, but just with his fighting spirit, the Hawlucha just jumps up in the air, hops up onto one of the nearby walls, and attempts to go for the same move that he tried in the ring earlier that didn't work. And on his turn, a full success this time. He comes down slamming with the aerial ace with a 12 total.
Oh, no.
As that is 10 double to 20 points of damage to Fanta.
Oh, my gosh.
As both of them look real bad.
Yeah, I did not think he was going to be that strong.
Woo!
Oh, my gosh.
All right. What are you going to do?
I think Peck still makes sense.
Cool, go for it.
11.
11, that's a full success.
Oh, thank you. Oh, man.
He's going to try the detect.
Fanta is stumbling a little bit, but still feeling like he's got this. No. No!
Hawlucha tries to use detect. What is the damage?
16?
16 points of damage.
Yeah.
Minus his defense 11, doubled to 22. Hawlucha attempted to use detect
Uh-huh.
and rolled a 9.
Oh!
What happens? How does Fanta finish it?
Okay, Fanta does an amazing pack, but then also you can tell there's that, they're both kind of shaken and wavering, and Hawlucha gives him the smallest, like, you know how in the ring there are moments where they fake it?
Oh, yes, in like professional wrestling?
Yeah, in professional wrestling, yeah. Or I don't know if that is professional wrestling, but like in WWE.
Professional wrestling. Yeah.
They're swinging, they're both, he does that peck and it's a good one, and we're all on bated breath, and there's that silent moment where we're like, oh, who's going down first? Is it Fanta? Is it Hawlucha? And Hawlucha just gives a small wink. And Fanta goes, he recognizes it and just goes, and Hawlucha falls down. I did it! And Fanta knows. Fanta knows that it was really given to him. But Pearl is like, yeah!
With 4 hit points remaining, Fanta is victorious.
Oh, yeah, right, bud. Woo, you lucky chicken!
Hello friends, Jonah here to say thank you for listening to Postcards from Pearl. I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our wonderful partner Dice Envy. This week, check out the new 10-piece versions of the Naga Hide, Orc Blood, and Scorpio sets. They are fan favorites getting a revamp just like this podcast with our move to Pocket Monster Fight. So if you're looking to add to your dice hoard, you could get 10% off of your purchase at Dice Envy by going to diceenvy.com/questco or by using promo code QuestCo at checkout. That's QUESTCO for 10% off of your entire order. If you're a fan of what we do here on Quest Company Jr. and you want to give us a boost, please go over to our page on the Apple Podcasts app or wherever you listen to your podcasts and leave us a rating and review. We really want to continue increasing our visibility and reaching new people with this podcast, and you leaving us a nice rating and review is a big and easy way that you can help us do just that. And if you really love what we do here at Quest Company Jr. and you want to take that next step in supporting us, please consider becoming a Patreon subscriber. For as little as $2 a month, you can help us with necessary expenses, help us continue to improve the quality of the show, and get access to exclusive content and patron rewards. If you'd like to give us that support, you could do so at patreon.com/questcompanypodcast. You can find the link to the Patreon on our website, questcompanyjr.com. If you'd like to contact us, you could do so directly through our website or by finding us on Instagram and Twitter at QuestCoJr. You can also come hang out with us in our Quest Company Discord and get all the latest updates on Monster Fight and Pocket Monster Fight. The link to that is on our website and Twitter. We know that word of mouth is the best way to get people listening to a new podcast, and that is especially true for independent shows like ours. So we would love to see you posting about the podcast and telling your friends about us. If we see you tweeting about us or posting fan art using hashtag QuestCodeJunior or hashtag Postcards from Pearl, you might get a character named after you on the show. And if you have fan art of the podcast that you want to share, just make sure when you post it to tag us so that we can see it. Quest Company Jr. is a proud member of Pokemon Go, a group of independent podcasts supporting high-quality content that's fun for the whole family. Pokemon Go is your reliable corner of the internet for the kind of podcast that everyone can enjoy, with shows ranging from animal facts to stories to audio dramas to RPG actual plays and more. Check them out at PokemonGo.com. This week, we want to highlight the Elderberry Tales podcast. You'll hear their promo at the end of these announcements. I'd like to take a moment to thank all of the incredible artists whose music is featured in this episode. Thank you to FoolBoyMedia for the song Video Game Land. Thank you to GlitchxCity for the songs Pokemon Sword and Shield Rival Battle Theme Remix, but it's kind of 16-bit, and Pokemon Sword and Shield Gym Leader Battle Remix, but it's kind of 8-bit. Thank you to Braxton Burks and Materia Collective for the song Battle vs. Wild Pokemon Kanto version. Thank you to Zame for the song Magma Cavern. Thank you to Insane in the Rain Music for the songs Pokemon Center Night and Veilstone City. Thank you to Visitor for the songs Battle and The Plateau at Night. Thank you to Jeremy Blake for the song Power Up. Thank you to Elliot Sharp for the song This Place That Time. And thank you to tabletopaudio.com for providing the ambient sounds. That's all for me, so let's get back to the action. Thank you for joining us here at Quest Company Jr.
Welcome to Elderberry Tales. Grab your favorite pillow and a curious heart. It's time for a story. Elderberry Tales is a storytelling podcast featuring inspiring and engaging stories for kids, ancient wisdom, timeless tales, and contemporary heroes. Connect with us on Facebook and Instagram, and listen on your favorite podcast player.
I say to Darla.
Yeah, what did she say back to you?
He's not that good. You think that right now, but if you're really inside his brain, I promise you.
Yeah, as both of the Pokemon are knocked out, Hawlucha goes and just picks himself up a little bit and just sort of tries to scoop up the pile of silly putty that is the Ditto.
And Darla prances over. So, now that you got some new bruises, do you want to hop along with our crew?
I suppose we'll come along.
I mean,
yeah, I'm down to clown.
all right, great.
Okay, so
I feel like Pearl brings like a basket to scoop them up in or something.
Sully's
They're
like,
so
all right,
worse
so wait,
for
hold
wear.
on. What just happened?
Oh, well,
What
we
is
talked
this?
with them. Darla says they want to join us, but they wanted us to beat their butts before they joined us.
All right then.
One got abandoned by a trader, and one is just a ditto. So,
I'm just terrible. One day I just showed up in the city and I didn't know what was going on.
did you destroy part of the city?
Is Darla asking that, or does Darla tell you that?
Darla asks.
I just showed up in the middle of town and I kind of slid around in sewers for a bit. And
Okay.
then I was in an alleyway.
Okay, did you ever
And
show
then I
up in a
met
toilet
her.
and scare an old lady?
No.
Oh, you gotta try that, man.
Roll just 2d6 plus instinct.
To believe that story?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, 2.
It definitely didn't do that. But they scoop each other up, and Sully's like, "All right, well, look, let me help them out here. Can you tell them that I'm fine? I'll help heal them up a little bit. They look like that was a
Pearl
lot.
will help.
Okay, great.
Yeah, with the healer's kit.
'Cause you got it.
Yeah, you kidding me? Heck yeah.
Cool. So you go to heal them both up a little bit.
Fanta as well. Let's be real.
Yeah. Luca's like, "Oh, okay, Lotsa, you did good. You did good. I shouldn't have sent you in there, probably. It's okay.
Oh, man.
So for your healer, this is your tier 2 healer feature. So you have a pool of D6s equal to your player level. You can use your action to heal a creature for a number of D6s plus your vitality score. This ability can bring a knocked out Pokemon above 0 health a number of times per day equal to your vitality score, and this pool resets at the beginning of each day. So if you want to just use one to get lots of up, boom, that's one. This is actually not your healer's kit. This is just your feature.
Okay.
So if you wanted to use like 2d6 for Fanta or 2d6 for Hawlucha and 2 for... since Hawlucha and Ditto were both knocked out, you would need to use one to actually like get them at 1 hit point, and then another if you wanted to get them any more.
All right, I just rolled 2d6, and I got a 6, so give that to Hawlucha.
Great.
I just rolled 2d6, and I got a 6, so give that to Fanta.
Cool.
And then 1 for Latza. How many do I get?
So because you, as a trainer, are level, what, 10?
10. I am 10.
10. Okay.
I'm 10 years old.
Makes perfect sense. Because you're level 10, you have 10 D6s that you can use.
Oh, sweet.
So Fanta-
Latza has 5.
Great. Lots is at 5. Did you also add your vitality score, which is what, 2?
No. Latza's at 7.
7. Great. Lots is at 7. Health.
Fanta's at 8, and Hawlucha is at 8.
Great. And Ditto?
Oh, I forgot about that punk. He's at 8. I keep rolling the same numbers right now.
I mean, that's great.
All right, everybody's not dying right now.
Yeah, everybody is not unconscious. They're a little battered or bruised, but everybody is, in the zone and enjoyed the battle.
I feel like Fanta really likes Hawlucha.
Yeah, I think-
Hawlucha gets him.
There is an instant sort of kinship there. Nice. As Hawlucha just looks at Ditto and says, all right, I guess we're back in the game.
Let's ride!
Well, so you
Hop
still
in my
need to
basket. There's some
officially
snacks.
capture them, like Pokeball-wise.
Oh, I thought they didn't want that.
Do
I
I?
thought they were still on the fence, that they were just coming with us.
Oh, no, it was like, yeah, we'll like...
I'm your trainer now?
Yes.
She looks at Hawlucha. She looks back at Darla. Wait, whoa, you did like a full-on life trade? That was the level we were at? You bargained a life? Darla?
I'm good at my job.
All right, cool. And then I put him in a Poke.
Great. Just a regular Pokeball?
Yeah.
Nice.
You'll love it here. Welcome, little orphan Annie.
Hawlucha now has a trainer again. And
I
Luca
feel the
also...
sass from his eyeballs in the Pokeball already.
Are you sending to the PC or keeping him with you?
PC.
And then Luca has the Ditto. He also just uses a standard Pokeball.
I guess I don't need this basket full of snacks anymore, huh?
I mean, for us...
Sealy, come on over.
Half of them were gone already because Sealy had been up in there.
I give Darla a muffin.
SP. You're welcome. So, with that taken
Also,
care
she's
of...
exhausted. She comes in the little basket. She's tired.
Darla or Pearl?
Darla.
Oh, nice.
But I would love for it to be Pearl.
But so with that, you have captured Hawlucha and Ditto successfully. So what do y'all want to do now?
Go to Crimini.
Great. So you want to just ride straight to the city?
I've been dying. Let's go. I'm so excited.
Awesome. You all hop back on your mounts, ride out of Trash Town. I mean, Old Crimini.
Woo!
And make your way toward Crimini City.
I'm so excited.
You spend the rest of the afternoon riding.
And singing and making Ringo go cray-cray.
Nice. You do.
99 Pokeballs on the wall. 999 Pokeballs on the wall. Take one down, pass it around. What do you got, Ringo?
98, I can only assume.
998 Pokemon balls. You keep forgetting the first one, the first number. Let's keep trying. 998 Pokeballs on the wall.
And you do that for a while, and it doesn't only grate on Ringo.
Ooh, I got thirsty. All the muffins.
Y'all ride for the rest of the afternoon, and you can see the skyline for a while, hazy as it is, before you actually get there in the evening. While you all are riding, you just get another text from Detective Reynolds that says, it's just very short and, to the point, just says, glad you're okay. Meet me at Crimini Pokemon Center.
Cool. Of 342 million. Okay, I can tell no one is in it.
It's
Where's
just-
your heart, guys?
It's just so many. There are so many.
This is training. It's mental training.
Well, I gotta say, I'm inclined to agree with Luca on this particular one. I think we could have started at 99 rather than 999.
Okay. Lesson learned here, folks. You gotta work up your stamina.
I concur with them.
All right. Okay, fine. Everybody, I'll go in the back and I'll chat to myself.
I take the back of the lead.
Great, you take the back, the others ride ahead.
Enjoy your silence! Bring. Oh, hello. Look, somebody does want to talk to the old Perlaroo.
Oh, I see. So you're not calling Reynolds. You've decided you're
He's calling
manifesting
me.
into the world that he's calling you.
He's calling me.
I see.
Bring.
Hello?
Hey, Pearl, glad I got a hold of you.
Oh, yeah. What's up?
I was expecting a call from you, but
No,
for some reason
I
I felt like
texted
just a compulsion that I needed to. Hey, all right, so where are you all at right now?
Oh, we're in a desert, and it's just been boring because there's a lot of scary Pokemon, but not a whole lot of cute, cuddly. Well, I shouldn't say that. There's lots of. But we're just here. We've passed the junkyard, and we're about our ETA is 15 minutes. You want to grab dinner?
Wait, 15 minutes? Really?
It is not.
We could
15 minutes.
get starters. You could get starters. Why don't you get us a reservation? We're a party of 5.
All right, well, how far out from the city are you?
15. Sealy slaps me. Okay. Okay, I don't know. What, do you know Sealy?
She
An hour
checks her
and a
little watch.
half?
It's going to be a few hours. It is
Oh
still
my
afternoon at
gosh.
this point, and it'll be evening before you all are
Detective
in
Reynolds,
town.
What? This is never ending. I mean, the Junkyard City was definitely great, but what do we expect a 10-year-old to do on these trips? And they won't let me sing anymore.
Oh, you've been cut off?
Yeah. Yeah, man.
But you all will be here this evening?
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
All right.
Why don't you pick your favorite spot? Grab us some starters, dinner on you. Sound good?
I'll tell you what, meet me at the Pokemon Center and we'll go from there. We have some things we need to talk about if you all are getting into town.
Wow, that got real business real quick. Okay,
Well,
what's
I'm here
up?
doing business. Well, it's just we've got some leads about things happening here in town.
Ooh, yeah? What's going on?
Well, it's things that I'd rather not discuss over the phone, but just know
Is
that
someone
there's...
listening to us?
What? I hope not.
389 Pokeballs on the wall? Well, then why wouldn't you tell me on the phone?
I said I hope not. I don't know for sure that they're not, and
So this is how you live your life.
pretty much, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you figure out who we're coming with? You want to take a guess?
Who
Take a
you're
guess.
coming with?
Yeah. Pick your favorite criminal. Take a guess.
My favorite criminal?
Yeah. Pick a couple. It's a little whodunit.
All right.
Okay. Their name ends in an O.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll 2d6 plus logic
Okay.
for the detective here.
Oh gosh. Okay. Well, you're coming for. Is this somebody? Wait. So this is just somebody that you found out in the desert?
Yeah, just doing good out wherever I am.
Were they actually doing something that was a crime, or have you just sort of kidnapped a person?
Definitely a crime.
Okay. I mean, geez, the people who run around out there, I don't know, is it somebody related to, like, Mooney or something?
How'd you do that? That was really impressive, detective. You sure are a detective.
Well,
I
thanks.
thought you were just doing aerial stunts, to be honest.
No, I'm
But
actually...
that was really good detective work, detective.
I'm a competent person with a
Good to
good
know
brain.
you're honing in your skills. Lots of improvements since we've talked last.
All right, well, whoever it is that you're bringing in, just make sure you hold on to them. You know, if it's somebody who's riding around with Angel Mooney, they're probably pretty slippery. So just, keep an eye on things. But yeah, meet me at the Pokemon Center, and then we'll find a more secure location from there.
Don't
But,
worry, me and Sealy definitely know slippery. Right, Sealy? High five from the baby pool. Okay, detective, we'll see you soon.
All right, and do you know where the Pokemon Center is, or are you with somebody who knows where the Pokemon Center is?
Solly!
Oh, yeah, what's up?
Do you know where the Pokemon Center is?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Okay, we're good.
All right, I'll see you here this evening. Be safe.
Okay, hey, wait, do you know Sully? Sully, what's your last name again?
Con.
Hey, do you know Sully Khan?
I know of Sully. Why are you with Sully Khan?
We'll get your autograph book ready because she's coming with us too.
Okay, all right. I'll see you all tonight.
She's
be
cool.
careful.
She's cool. Okay.
Be careful. The city's rough, so be careful.
Hey, Sealy, move over. Splash. I think this is where I belong right now. Tangerine, take a break.
Wait, because
Yeah.
Dozer's pulling it. Tangerine says, well, all right.
And I'm actually content and not a menace for a while in this baby pool.
You are, as you all continue riding toward the city. But as you continue riding toward Crimini City, approaching from the east, its daunting skyline grows larger and clearer before you, as you can see clear through the haze. And although the afternoon has faded into evening, the cityscape remains visible from the glow of its menagerie of neon lights and signs. Huge, gaudy hotels, department stores, and game corners seem to be in abundance, and you can make out more unique attractions like Ferris wheels, zip lines between buildings, reverse bungees, the little slingshot things, and even a replica of the Kalos region's Prism Tower. As you make your way in towards the rendezvous point at the Pokemon Center, entering the city and getting your bearings, the biggest and flashiest building catches your eye. Bigger than any of the other hotels or department stores or game corners that litter the streets, and perhaps even containing all three at once. This building appears to have a unique shape that could only be recognized from the helicopters in the skies above, but its sides are covered in bright LED lights and connecting screens. On the massive display, you see a smug, charismatic-looking figure in a pinstripe suit. His cheeks are a flushed pink, and he wears pink-rimmed sunglasses and a fedora. In one hand, he holds an old-timey microphone on a stand, and the other stretches out before him, holding a fedora-shaped badge with an obsidian stone in the middle.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
The harsh light of the building flashes bold text in front of this figure. Coming in 2 days, the Crimini City Fighting Tournament. See the victor battle for the swing badge against Leroy, the Jumpin' Jazz gym leader.
Ah.
And that's where we'll end this episode.
Woo! She looks to Sully. She says, "Is this the guy?"
Yeah, no, that's definitely the guy.
Oh man, he stinks like a ripe banana peel.
Are you looking for high-quality, family-friendly podcasts? Shows that are safe for younger or more sensitive listeners? Poticon Go is a reliable corner of the internet for the kind of podcast that everyone can enjoy. From educational programs to conversational topics, and incredible storytelling and role-playing shows in a variety of styles, themes, and age groups. Poticon Go is a group of independent podcast creators dedicated to creating high-quality programs that provide family fun for everyone. Visit poticongo.com for an ever-growing lineup of shows, complete with descriptions and ways you can listen. Connect with the Poticon Go family-friendly podcast network on Facebook and Twitter. PODICON Go. It's podcast fun for everyone. Poticon Go.
Thank you for listening to Postcards from Pearl and Quest Company Jr.
Postcards from Pearl is a fan-made podcast and is not affiliated with Nintendo, Game Freak, or the Pokemon Company.